Thank you for viewing the updated vision presentation for the Unitarian Universalist Church of Charlotte. The following vision statement is the result of 2 years of research and conversation among the vision steering team, board, staff, and congregation. In April, the board voted unanimously and enthusiastically to present this vision to the congregation for a vote of approval at the Congregational Conversation on June 5, 2016. As part of this process, the vision steering team chose to create a vision statement that will guide the work of the congregation for the next 25 years. Generally speaking, a vision statement is a picture of where an organization wants to be in the future. Vision statements give people a better understanding of their purpose. They should be achievable and genuine, but also challenging and compelling. What vision statements are not are operational plans. They are not lists of programs that we can implement tomorrow to achieve the vision. That work is to be done once the vision has been adopted by the congregation and we know what we are working to become. Here is a general framework for how the vision will fit into our current structure. The vision is the largest umbrella for our congregation, and all of our assets fall under it. You can think of the vision as the lens or the filter through which all of our work passes. Assuming the vision is approved by the congregation in June, all of our assets, our mission, our ends, and our work going forward will be assessed by their capacity to move us toward our shared vision. From you, we heard many common themes about where you see us headed. Transformation stood out as an overarching, guiding concept that many of you said was important to you, and you saw those changes taking place in 3 key dimensions. The proposed vision statement is: we are a loving, liberating religious community inspiring spiritual, societal, and environmental transformation in the larger community, in our congregation, and in the personal lives of children, youth, and adults. The dimensions of transformation overlap. At the center of this overlap is where we find the UUCC. These are not hierarchical. Each dimension affords us many opportunities for growth and transformation, and we have expounded each with several examples of what a congregation realizing this vision will look like in the future. Our spiritual transformation looks like this. We are a welcoming and joyful community, inspiring spiritual awareness and practices that cultivate meaning and connection. Our love and respect for the worth and dignity of every person creates a liberating environment that nurtures and challenges individuals, our congregation, and the larger community to experience greater spiritual meaning and depth. We are known throughout the region for our open-mindedness, inclusivity, and acceptance of and engagement with other spiritual communities and practices. Our spiritual awareness and practices are integral to our experience of societal and environmental transformation. Our societal transformation looks like this. We inspire individuals, our congregation, and the larger community to recognize and understand issues of systemic injustice and inequity. We challenge and empower our members to become actively invested in advancing justice and equity in the larger community. Our commitment to justice and equity results in deeper and more diverse connections within the larger community. Our efforts to create greater justice and equity are integral to our experience of spiritual and environmental transformation. Our environmental transformation looks like this. We work to transform our relationship to the natural world and the web of life by calling individuals, our congregation, and the larger community to environmental justice through sustainable policies and practices. We examine and alter our individual and congregational practices so that they enhance the health of the larger environment. As individuals and as a congregation, we model environmental stewardship. Our activities and practices to protect the environment and promote environmental justice are integral to our experience of spiritual and societal transformation. We are aware that leadership from the board and coordinating team and involvement of the congregation as a whole will be needed to answer these and other critical questions raised by members during this process. How might our mission and our ends support our vision? How might we become a more integral part of the community? How might we define membership? How might we name our congregation? Does the name Unitarian Universalist Church of Charlotte best serve our vision? How might our choices about locations and buildings facilitate our vision? How might we attract and retain members of all ages? How might we use technology while maintaining personal connections? How might we expand our ways to access and participate in the congregation? How might our open door school support our vision? How might we expand our intergenerational connections? How might we define spirituality and our religious values? How might we create a more diverse and pluralistic congregation? How might we enable new groups to form? What is our relationship to Unitarian Universalism and other UU congregations? Thank you for engaging with the visioning process and for viewing this presentation. The final step in this process is to come to the Congregational Conversation on June 5th at 4 p.m. and support this effort. We would love for this to be a celebration of 2 years of exploration and discovery, and the launch of what will certainly be a transformative vision for the UUCC and its members.